And it seems like we're getting closer to an actual Batman Beyond and a Static Shock film or series. And I'm saying it's based off the fact that it's a release that DC Comics, not the films, they have announced that as Batman Static Beyond comic run issue 1 will be released in November 12th. Now you might be thinking I'm stretching it out, but I really starting to think that these comic book arcs, storylines is just a precursor to a film or a series to some degree. Now I'm not saying they're gonna be a Batman static film or anything, but I do think they're trying to put that character out there again so a new audience kind of get reintroduced to these characters, because us 90 babies, 80 babies, early 2000 kids, you know, they know these characters. They've been missing for a minute now, and it's clearly a supply and demand situation happening. And I guess they got the legalities all squared away for the comic book end of it. The film rights, however, is a little bit different. And apparently it's a 6-issue miniseries, so it's not like they got a huge story to tell. It's just, you know, again, promoting characters that could potentially be in the DCU. And when you really look at the DCU, I mean, look at them. I just seen it just a minute ago. Like, there's room for fan service. I mean, they're at the point of making these little cartoon characters for Crypto Save the Day. Like, no one, I don't think, is asking for this. Like, is anybody excited to see this type of animation in regards to Spider-Man, Superman, and Crypto? No. They doing this for like the randos, so they might as well appease us randos as well. And this is considered an Elseworld story. And even if we can get like a DC animated film out of this crap, I'm for it. And the last thing I heard about Static Shock from James Gunn was,
yeah, no updates on Static Shock. That's there's a whole bunch of complexities behind that character, right?
like, the rights of Static Shock. If you're a Static Shock fan, you already know this, so this is a simplified version. The rights of Static Shock is owned by Milestone Comics, who is an adjacent to the DC. So they literally can't circulate the money to the little rich guys who push buttons at Warner Brothers. They gotta cut in the Milestone comic guys, and they don't want to. So this is really a money situation. When they get desperate enough, they're gonna actually make the decision. And many people have tried to like bring Static Shock to. One notable person was Michael B. Jordan, like 4 to 5 years ago. He pitched a movie in regards to Static Shock. He got shut down. This is an obscure character, but I do think it can last the test of time. The only thing that makes me question, like, maybe nostalgia is working on us, is how well are the villains rogue gallery is for Static Shock, because Static Shock whole rogue gallery is all the kids got the powers at the same time. Static Shock is like one of the only kids off the rip became a hero. Everybody else started doing wild delinquent things. It was an afternoon after school type show, so it's always a message in every episode. I don't think they want a message episodic movie. They really want the action, so I don't know if there's a strong crossover in there. But with this comic book being released, the conversation starts up again, and I know the powers be is tuned in. So if you actually want a Batman Beyond or Static Shock, you probably need to create some fake hype online, because that's all they watch. Or honestly, real hype. Two can coexist. And I'll be remiss if I don't bring up this. I mean, like, bro, this is a no-brainer. Y'all remember this? It says a concept art pitch, Batman Beyond animated style, similar to like the Spider-Verse. It's like he's out of the comic, but it's in the futuristic Batman Beyond world. That's like I'm like with it. I don't know, like, they tripping, bro. That's an easy yes. You see how geeked out these people are for Spider-Verse? I think it's more hype surrounding Beyond the Spider-Verse in America. I don't know worldwide, but in America than it is for Avengers Doomsday. And this is like a low-key a simple story, but the immersibility of Spider-Verse is something that I don't think people have ever seen, due to it actually looking like a visual comic. And it's such an original story but it has so much nostalgia baked into it because everybody knows about Spider-Man and all these random variants of Spider-Man. I think this is like the only multiverse story coming out of Marvel in general that is working.